Evening guys, welcome to another Catch Cook with Kent. Yeah, so this is the spoils from the other evening. Been fishing quite hard today guys. Hey, this is a lacquer chow, we were just saying earlier on. First and foremost, we got these lovely fillets from that fish we caught. Derek likes to call it Natal King Clip. You've seen the video, it's the eel-tail bobble, Mkunga is what some guys call it. And then this guy, you checked how easy this one practically crawled into my hands. So yeah, very excited this evening to prepare this meal for you guys, and I hope you're gonna enjoy watching this video. Please guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, Danis. It helps a lot. Well, I never told you what I'm gonna make. So with our fish, we're gonna do fish wraps. So I'm gonna put that in a nice batter for you, and then with the crayfish, we're gonna do a Thermidor. Is that right? Thermidor. That's the word. Thermidor. So remember guys, with these East Coast lobster, you're only allowed 8 per person, and as I showed in the video, you measure the carapace from the horns there to the end of the head. That should be 65 millimeters, no less. And make sure when you catch them, they're not in berry. Usually full of eggs there if they're in berry, and you don't want to take those. Remember, sustain for our future, so that we can continue enjoying these delicious creatures from the sea. I cannot work with a blunt knife. I don't know about you. Always have sharp knives in my kitchen. Right, let's put this crayfish in some hot water. We're gonna submerge it in this boiling hot water. Okay, so that's gonna boil for about 10 minutes. You'll see the shell will start turning orangey color. It's not a fish, so I'm just gonna make a small batch of batter. I'm just separating this egg here. I'm only just gonna use the egg whites. I think I've done a good job with that. Yep. Let's fast forward technology, and voila! Nice peaks. All of this beating makes thirsty work, I'll tell you. Okay. Working up a thirst. Hey Lanis. Mother's milk. Always sift your dry ingredients, guys. It just makes the batter a lot smoother. You know, this is a recipe from a friend, so I can't give away too much. There's also a lovely consistency. Just put on a bit of kitchen towel, paper towel. I'm getting that. You can use salt to dry it out, but you know, we've got salt in the batter mix already, so we don't want it to be too salty now. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Hey? Right, so while we're waiting for that fish to absorb all that goodness batter mix, we're going to start the Thermidor sauce. Okay, so what we need is a pot. We're going to melt some butter in there. Just a good dollop of butter. I think that should be alright. Melt that. Let's chop up some shallots. Need another knife. Pedantic when it comes to my knives. I don't want to use blunt knives. Be careful when you're cutting these up. I think that should be enough.
Should be alright.
Okay, we've got some parsley. We need to prepare our crayfish for the oven. So again with a sharp knife. Okay, so it's going to be easier to cut it from this end. And we're just going to split it in half all the way down. Once it's eventually split in half, you can take this unwanted poop shoot out. Okay, I'll chuck that away just now. Look at that meat, cooked perfectly, guys. Perfect cook. Okay, so we're gonna take all the meat out of this and put it into our sauce, and then we're gonna grill it in the oven with some Parmesan cheese, and we're good to go. Okay, so it's not a lot of meat, but that's why we've got some fillets also. It would actually be nice if I could get another one of those crays. I'm just shredding the crayfish meat, and then we're going to add it to that Thermidor sauce in a minute. So we're just melting butter, guys, into a pot. Add the shallots. Some white wine to this. There we go. And then also ask for some double cream. I'm going to add a generous amount. Let's put it back on that heat. And then you cook this slowly. Don't take your eye off this, guys. And then we're going to add some mustard, just a teaspoon. And then we need a squeeze of lemon. Squeeze of lemon. At this point, our fish is ready to go into that sizzling pan. Yeah, always remember the fish on the stove. Oh, that's looking good. Just separate these two fillets. How's that color? Machine, man. Oh, here we have our first two fillets there. Fish Then we want to add our parsley, our chopped parsley to the sauce here. Add our crayfish meat. Into this. Guys, we're not cooking this. This is just gonna soak up and absorb all this goodness for literally 2 minutes, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. We have our crayfish meat. Just gonna put it back in the tails here as best we can. Try and get these to stand upright a bit more. Smelling amazing, guys. Smelling really, really good. I'm just gonna grate some parmesan. This will also hold all our ingredients together, guys. Again, a generous amount. Well, there we have it, guys. The crayfish Thermidor and our fish wrap that we're gonna put together now. I'm just gonna grab a piece of fish here, slice it up, and then you can add your favorite garnishing. Me, I like a bit of lettuce. Bit of tomato, which I'll get now. That. Starting to look a bit messy, but Ken's is cooking, so it's not your normal run-of-the-mill cooking story. Well, salt, bit of pepper, tiny bit, and there we go, fish wrap. I'm gonna get a piece of this. In fact, I'm gonna cut it in half, guys. Onto the plate. Guys, if you want to impress your girlfriends, your wives, your family, this is a good job. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for more. We'll catch you in the next one. Perfect.